universe, we see who is the best Mechagodzilla in Roblox. Now, to find every Mechagodzilla, of course, we go to Kaijus, type in Mecha, and you see these three Kaijus right here. We've got Ready Player One Mechagodzilla, Showa Mechagodzilla, and Mecha Godzilla 2021. But if we type in the other one, you know, the newest one, we got Type 3 Kiryu. Now, those are the four we're gonna be battling with today. Let me know in the comments, who do you think's the best already? Now, for this video, we're gonna go by the year. As you can see on your screen, we got Showa Mechagodzilla. And this is one of the first Mechagodzillas to ever appear. Let's go ahead and see his moves. We've got the #1 move, which is a double R. I don't even know what that was. Then we've got the #2 move, which is a spin, and then it shoots some rockets. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't used this character in a very long time, so that was surprising. We've got the #3 move, which is the Neo Barrier. I'm pretty sure that's like some sort of, you know, force field. And now, hold up, I got a Kiryu trying to fight me, and I can go ahead and showcase this move. It can fly with Mechagodzilla, making this Kaiju, you know, one of the best. As far as Mechagodzillas and as far as battling, you know, you can just kind of disappear and get away from some people. Now we've got the #4 move, which is the active beam, and that's basically like an atomic breath or beam. Hey, by the way, shout out to my boy behind me. He said Starcode Capi. That is exactly right. Use Starcode Capi if you haven't. Now we've got the #5 move, the all-out attack. I don't even remember what this one does. Okay, yep, it's a big beam. I think it does like 1,200 damage. Maybe even more. That might do like 1,600. And you know what? While I'm getting attacked, so let me go ahead and hit the roar. We got the mechanical clone. Oh my god. Yo, that was absolutely insane. I'm never hitting that roar again. What about the other one? We've got the cybernetic screech. That's even worse. What is that? I am so sorry if you guys have headphones on. Let me go ahead and hit the toggle beam polarity over here. Ooh, okay, the face kind of changes a little bit. And maybe the #4 move changes too. Let me go ahead and hit 4 again. And there you go. It comes out of the eyes instead of the chest that time. And you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and throw some hands. There's so many people around me trying to, okay. And I've got Godzilla hitting that. Why can't I move right now? Your boy got stunned somehow. You know what? I'm just throwing hands till I die. We've got Showa Mechagodzilla. We're not doing fighting yet. Oh, okay. I lost my helmet, bro. Look at this beatness. And all right, well, I'm dead. You know what? Off to the next one. Like I said, the fights will come a little bit later, but for right now, let's go ahead and check out RPO Mechagodzilla. This one is probably the coolest. I mean, how can you not like Ready Player One Mecha G? Let's hit the first move, which is a giant left and right hand. I think that was 3 hands. We've got the #2 move, which is the tail whip. Always love that. #3 move, which is a giant stomp. You know, it does some damage all around you. Then you've got that #4 move, the galvanizing salvo, whatever that means. I don't know if I'm doing it. I hit it. I don't know what it did. Oh, there you go. Okay, the missile. I think you got to stand still. It's a bunch of missiles coming out. Then you got the atomic flamethrower, which I think you have to stand still with that as well. There you go. But that move is so sick. All right, I'm glad we got some peace and quiet over here. Let's make it not so quiet. Let's hit a roar with RPO Mechagodzilla. That's a lot better than the last one. Then we've got the aggravation cry. Let's hit that one time for the one as well. See, that just sounds good. Now we've got one more move with my boy RPO. If we hit that V move and go into overcharge, you can see that I kind of turn red. I think that means my damage increases, right? We're about to test it right here. And actually, it says overcharge at 25% at the bottom right. So let's hit it again. See if we can keep increasing it. Oh, look at my boy. He said use overcharge to do more damage. You get overcharged by attacking, then pressing V. Got you. Thank you, Mr. RPO. Let me go ahead and use that. We're going to see how much we can do with the overcharge button. We're at 50% now. And we're fighting somebody who said he's a huge fan. Much love to this guy, but I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to sit you down, sir. All right, never mind. He sat me down. There goes my head. Let's go ahead and take out my personal favorite. We've got Mechagodzilla 2021 here. This thing is just an absolute tank. I mean, with the health of 6,200, it does take a good amount of damage for this guy to be destroyed. I mean, look at RPO's health. He's at like 2,800 right in front of me. But I'm not trying to fight yet. Let me check out the moves. We've got #1, which is a giant right hand. We've got #2, which is a stomp, and I've got a Thermo Godzilla attacking me. Let me guess what's gonna happen here. A Thermo Pulse is coming. Let me hit the 3 move. I'm trying to get all of the moves off real quick. I think that was some sort of tail. Let's go ahead and hit the 4 move, which is that Proton Scream, aka the giant beam. I'm dead. I'll be right back. All right, back to a little peace and quiet. We've got that creeping salvo. Let's go ahead and hit that. And those, of course, are a bunch of rockets, just like RPOs. Now, let me go ahead and hear this roar. I'm assuming this one's gonna be the best, right? Oh, yeah. That is the most, you know, the most recent, and I feel like the most terrifying. Then you've got the Maniacal Crackle, which is basically disrespectful. If you destroy somebody and then hit them with this, You basically laugh at him. That's disrespectful. And then, of course, with Mechagodzilla, you got that dash move. So if people are trying to run from you, or if you're getting destroyed, you can get out pretty quick. All right, you know what? I've been getting bodied this entire video because I've been trying to test the moves. Now it's time to do a little bit of fighting before we use Kiryu. I gotta at least get one body, you know what I'm saying? We've got RPO right here in front of me. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with the rockets and then fly in with the proton scream. I don't know RPO's moves too well. I don't know if he can like wait, we just used them. No, he can't heal himself. I don't know what I'm thinking, but we are absolutely destroying this RPO. Look at him running, bro. That's it. You see how you can't run? Because we can use that dash. And then hitting them one more time, we drop off RPO. Take a seat. Here we go with Thermo. I swear it never fails, bro. I fight one person and then I have low health and the next one come in. He said, come here, boy. That's it. Kiryu's coming out. Before we even test Kiryu's moves, I'm gonna go ahead and use some of my moves and destroy this Thermo. He tried to be a little disrespectful, didn't he? Let me go ahead and tell you, big fella, you probably should not have done that. Let's start off with the rockets real quick. Oh, that's all I needed. Take a seat, sir. Sorry, guys, we had to do that. Let me go ahead and hit a roar on top of him because why not? You know what I'm saying? One roar for the one time. And actually, Kiryu might just have the best roar. We hit that one. What about the R? That's the Stargazer. The eyes turn red. Destroy it. Get up out of my face, man. All right, now that we did that, though, let's go ahead and test the move. We've got that number 1 move, which is a giant left and right hand. The 2 move, which is the Steel Haze. Bro, that move, I feel like Kiryu might be the best. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. Maybe it's Mechagodzilla 21, though. Let's hit that 3 move. The Spiral Claw. You know, Kiryu does have a lot of moves where you can hit people from long range. Like this one, for example. We got the rail gun, which is, you know, a few rockets. And then this cannon that comes out of the cannons on top, right? Absolutely. And I've got Godzilla coming up. We might have another fight here. And then, of course, we've got that P move, which switches the moves, especially that number 4 and 5 move. Number 4, where you double the rockets, basically. And number 5, where the beam comes out of the chest instead of the cannons. Right now, we're just gonna have a small fight with Godzilla. Oh, and Muto, by the way. I love getting jumped in this game, bro. It never fails. Every single time. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Kiryu did just body 1, and I might have to body the 2nd. Get over here, male Muto. Oh, and here we go. We get hit with another Kiryu as well. He hit me with that frost beam thing. I forgot what it's actually called. And you use that by hitting P 3 times, then hitting 1 and 2. I don't know how it actually goes. I'll figure it out. So this is what I was talking about. You could see we hit the P move by the arm doing the thingy, but if you hit it 3 times in a row, this is what happens. At the bottom of the screen, we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if you hit that 2 move, I'm pretty sure the eyes will start changing colors. But if you go number 1 and then number 3, you could see the number 5 move down there is now absolute 0 cannon, which is basically what that guy just hit me with. And if we use it, it won't do a lot of damage to some buildings. Okay, never mind. It did do a lot to some buildings, but it's a lot better onto a Kaiju. It pretty much gives them freezing properties. They're a little slower and, you know, it drains health. So now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to some battling. We've seen all 4 characters, all of their moves, and, you know, how they look. Who's gonna be the best at battling? Let me know in the comments who you think is gonna be the best. Currently, we're obviously using Kiryu, and I think he should be able to beat this burning Godzilla. Well, maybe not because I'm not using him correctly. Hold on, let me back up for a minute, turn around, and hit this, hit the rocket move. This should do a ton of damage. If the rockets hit him, what are they doing? There we go. Finally, they hit him, and we dropped off the burning Godzilla. Well, look at my boy. He said Captain's Crew for life, and then hit a roar. Much love, Thermo. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I gotta fight everybody in sight. It is Mecha Godzilla Day, and I'm about to get hit with a pulse. Here we go. Yep, it was inevitable, guys. It had to happen. Thermo Godzilla said, nah, hold up. I'm trying over here, bro. I don't have a lot of health left, though. So we're gonna have to switch Mecha Godzilla. So, yep, drowning is Kiryu. I don't know why I said that like I was Yoda, bro. I said that sentence backwards. Anyways, here we go with the, you know, a few Kaijus. I feel like they were waiting on me. Somebody said, was that Capi? So you know what? Let's go ahead and battle. We've got Showa Mechagodzilla. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't honestly know if this Kaiju is any good at like battling. But one thing I do know is that, you know, with the flying move, he's one of the best Mechagodzilla. Solely on the fact that he can fly. Definitely not his battling moves and whatnot. And definitely not, well, he does have 50 to 100 HP. So that is kind of solid. And at the same time, we did just drop down a Godzilla. Okay, well, and I lost my helmet. Time out. All right, well, we got a helmetless Mechagodzilla versus what is now gonna be a burning Godzilla. Get back here. Let's see what this guy can do. Oh, he's about to hit me. Yep, he hit me with that spiral nonsense. Hey, somebody help real quick. I'm just kidding, nobody help. I've got this, the helmetless Showa Mecha G versus the world right now. Burning Godzilla's about to take a seat, and There we go. We bodied 2 Godzillas for the... Okay, Godzilla's back. He said revenge. Okay, he's definitely gonna get me now, bro. I had like 1,500 HP. And we're dead. All right, back with RPO, but I felt like we used him kind of wrong. Let's go ahead and use that overcharge. And now I was told that every single time I hit a Kaiju, I can do that overcharge again. There we go. Now we're at 50% overcharge, and we can just keep going. Now we're about to be at 75%. And if we hit one more time, we are now at 100% overcharged. It's game time. You already know we gotta start off by fighting this Godzilla. We're doing about, we're doing so much damage. We're back at overcharge 0%, but we did do an absolute ton of damage. And there goes the Godzilla. So basically, the overcharge does reset. I think it does one big damage move, though. And by the way, you don't even have to hit a Kaiju to get overcharged. You can just smack this building right here, or any building at that, and then hit that overcharge, and now I'm at 75, and now 100. So now, when I hit this Godzilla, watch how much damage we're about to do. He's got 4,000 something HP, and now he's all the way to 2,900. Bro, the overcharge is OP. This Godzilla also is putting up no fight at all. Okay, well, we had to drop him off. That's 2 bodies for Mecha G RPO style. By the way, I'm just noticing with RPO, you don't even have to hit a building. You could just swing and then hit the overcharge again. You don't have to hit anything. So that's kind of beautiful. Now let's fight this guy right here. Well, we've got Ava right in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can just go ahead and take him out real quick. We did 100%. Even though he's running at the moment, he couldn't run it too far, and he tried to ascend on us. Take a seat, sir. Hey, yo, RPO Mechagodzilla might be a little OP. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I mean, currently we haven't lost with him as we've been, trying to battle. So let's see what happens. We're back at 100% overcharge. Oh, and here we go. We've got a white Godzilla slash blue Godzilla right here, and he's trying to fight back. So finally, we have what could be a good little fight here, but it's not at the same... Wait a minute. Why can't I move? Okay, we did drop off that white and blue Godzilla. Take a seat, sir. I will say, though, the people that I'm fighting are, like, super low level. Somebody fight me that's at a high level, please. I'm just trying to test my boy RPO and his skill, even though we do have this Ava trying to follow me once again. Hey, look at this guy. He said, yo, Capi is getting some bodies. See? My boy knows that RPO's destroying. And he's a pretty high level. What happens if we try to fight him, though? I'm gonna try. He is a nutcracker, by the way. And nutcrackers are very overpowered. Let's see who wins. He just has to sit here and do one move, right? Yep, we're dead. To finish this video off, let's use the big, the bad Mechagodzilla 2021. I know this is a favorite amongst a bunch of you guys. And every single time we have a tournament, I always see at least, 1 or 2 Mechagodzillas. They're always in the tournament. So I know a lot of you guys like him. And just like that, he got his first body. Once again, the white Godzilla. Oh, hold up. Now we got a King Ghidorah over here trying to hit us with his beam. Brother, if you don't quit that, we will absolutely body Ghidorah. Is he gonna fly away, though? I hate fighting people that can fly. All they do is just kind of... Watch this. I'm gonna see if I can hit him. He said, oh, shoot. See, he's just gonna fly away. So instead of fighting him, we are back in Tokyo where... Look at all the Kaijus here, bro. Everybody was waiting for Mr. Mecha G to show up. And now watch. If I start swinging, everybody's gonna go crazy. Yep, here we go. We've got a behemoth fighting me and a Godzilla at the same time. Can Mecha G take both of them out, ladies and gentlemen? Well, we did just take out the Godzilla. But what about this giant frost behemoth that's in front of me? I've got 2,000 HP to his... I think he has 2,000 as well, bro. Come on, Mecha G! Let's go! Wait a minute. Did we just lose? How did he destroy us? That's it. Maybe I gotta do some combos. We're back and better than ever. Let's see what happens here. I'm just gonna hit the 5 move, do all these rockets real quick, and try to get my revenge on this nutcracker right here. I feel like this guy really knows how to use nutcracker, so I don't know if we're gonna win this. And he's healing right in front of me. That is risky, my friend. A little too risky, if you ask me. All we gotta do is hit him a few more times, and... Bro, how does this man have so much HP? Well, how did we lose that? See, that's why I say nutcracker is just way too overpowered. Anyways, though, let me know who you guys thought today was the best Mechagodzilla. That is the end of this video. Let me know your favorite in the comments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I love you. Goodbye.
I got a new fashion. This is a new day. Look at your bouquet.